Greetings, my name is Elizabeth Coble. I'll be talking about my findings using the Historical Abstracts with Full Text database for this week's video. I used two different search terms, Operation Market Garden and World War II Allied Intelligence, which are the same basic search terms I've used throughout our database searches this semester. With World War II Allied Intelligence, there were only 8 results, and none of them were usable, which I found surprising. I then split the term into 3, World War II, then Allies, then Intelligence. There are now 142 results, but I only found 3 with any real ties to my research areas. Using the search term Operation Market Garden, there were 41 results. Most of these were book reviews, but I did find one article that worked with my focus areas. 2 of the articles are tied to Allied Signals Intelligence, or SIGINT. Murray Williamson's article, Ultra, Misunderstood Allied Secret Weapon, focused on how the Allies captured and acquired and used the German Enigma machine to support the intelligence effort. Most works about the Allies' use of the German Enigma machine are good news stories and describe how Signals Intelligence supported senior Allied leaders. Murray was not so positive. He had 2 key areas of criticism. First, he wrote that the Allies were lucky. The Germans assumed the Enigma was unbreakable, so they did not take the most basic security measures to protect it. Second, the Allies didn't always maximize the intelligence provided by the Signals Intelligence efforts. Some of this was caused by classification limitations. In his article, The Difficult Beginnings of U.S.-British Code-Breaking Cooperation, Stephen Budiansky described the process used by the U.S. and British signals intelligence communities to create a cooperative effort. He wrote that sometimes it was neither a process nor cooperative. One of the benefits of this article came from his references. He discussed a declassified study about U.S. signals intelligence in World War II that I had not yet seen. The third article about intelligence focused on the Dutch contribution. The Bureau Inlichtingen Intelligence Service of the Netherlands government in London, November 1942 to May 1945, an overview of its mission, agents, and undercover radio traffic, was written by André Asams. The Dutch intelligence service in London came out of a human intelligence failure known as Englandspiel, in which 53 British Special Operations Executive, or SOE, agents sent to the Netherlands were captured by the German Abwehr. Most of the article detailed the successful emplacement of agents into the Netherlands after the problems from Englandspiel were resolved. This article is especially helpful to me since the Operation Market Garden intelligence problem set is tied to Dutch resistance reporting and how this intelligence was shared to other allies. In my 4th article, which focused on Operation Market Garden, Martin Watts assessed whether the operation was a strategic masterstroke or a battle of the egos related to senior Allied leaders. He described interpersonal relationship between these leaders during the war, including the debate over resources that led General Dwight Eisenhower to decide in support of Field Marshal Bernard Montgomery's proposed Operation Market Garden. Watts also included key points described by some of these same senior leaders post-war, like in Montgomery's autobiography, which provided additional information and sometimes interesting contrast. Almost 80 years after Operation Market Garden, it still holds the interest of many students, historians, and enthusiasts, in part because the causes of the Allied failure still haven't been determined to the agreement of the community. These 4 articles all provide insights into different aspects of the operation with a focus on leadership and decision-making as well as intelligence.